Okay, Coach, thank you. We are about 4,300 miles away from you there in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and our home team. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
We're going to work.
Ready, set.
55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat.
Blue draw corkers. Hey, exit.
Shift.
Ready, ready.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And shutting him off, now open field. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Let's go.
Matt Breida with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. 60 out low. Right there. 56. Defense wins championships, baby.
They'll win on first down. Austin. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, the ball hard. High 7. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Operating from the gun, King. He's going to look deep for more. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Coming this way. Here we go. 56.
From the gun, King. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Baby. Let's go!
At their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. Early in November, a lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight. Touchdown, 49ers!
There we go!
Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Oh, here we go. Oh. On the ball. 56.
Now King looking to throw on second down. Steps away to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Mike, 56,
Line of scrimmage,
right there,
the 37
56.
on 1st and 10.
Bandit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
London, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38.
Mike 56. Mike 56. I got you, boy. I got you, boy. 56. Mike. Right there,
King now.
56.
From the gun, he'll throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Down. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. 54 Mike. Hey, let's get in them holes.
King on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
You see me out here? That's right. We can't be stopped.
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
Let's go. Let's go.
Big play there on the catch and run. 84 yards.
And a 49er first down.
Here we go.
So that play flips the field right on its ear. Here's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Back to throw. Reed. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
But that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game.
Fuzz. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
You gonna see me in your nightmare.
He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Get him, boys.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. It's to Austin, and he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
On the ready, 56, 56.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
56, Mike, 56, right there. 56.
Here's King on first and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for him on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
Yeah, the offense looks extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all.
30 base.
Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. You were waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well played. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
Here I come. 56 is the mic. 56 is the mic.
Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Come on. You better bring
Now this time he'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds back near their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
They still playing soccer.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That's it, baby. That's it.
Set, ready? 60 yards.
Check him.
Hey, zoom.
Watch the slant.
Shoot.
Off-play action. Reed. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Ronald Darby coming from the corner.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Looking to throw. King. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. King. Open target here, Darius Slayton. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Let's do this.
11 more on that one and another first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mike's 56. Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run.
To throw is King, operating from the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Got you, boy. I got you, boy.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
All day, baby, all day.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now King off the play fake. James has got it, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Okay, take the mic. Right. 56 is action. Man out, man out, man out, man out. Mike 56, Mike 56. Set go.
King now, throwing up first down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
They don't want it, fellas.
A 14-yard touchdown. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do, because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make our score 14-7. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
At the 26-yard line.
Come on,
the run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
Look at me. Door, nice.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line.
Let's go,
a game
boys,
there of 30 big ones. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
It's our time. It's our time.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Too little, Cupcake. 56 to Mike. 56.
King on first down. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And all the way in for the touchdown. DJ Moore. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Gets fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that 14-0 lead to begin the game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Bang, 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 bang. Rock it. Watch out. Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Let's go.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're putting the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So line of scrimmage, still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Reed, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
61. Matchbox lights.
Dudes.
Hey, Alpha. Get it.
Operating from the gun. Reed, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
That's it,
and let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete.
Give me that ball.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
All day, punch.
Here's King. Play action. Over the middle, complete. It's Black. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Let's go.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Let's go. Go to base.
56. Check 56.
All right, T, let's go. Arm it.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Let's go, D. Big series right here. So we got to step it up.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Got to go.
Throwing on first down. King. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. At a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Here we go.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
30 base.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm coming after you.
Smoke.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Big Griffin.
From the gun, Reed. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Well, on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Mike 55. It's been a long day for you.
Shoot.
Throwing again. Reed. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt us. We'll be back. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the 2nd half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. So many times, tight games decided by one play. A lot of times, it's the offense. Here is the defense coming up huge.
And you know, head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 25. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Ready up. 54. Recon, 132 fighter.
Check tight end, check tight. Check tight. Check.
Snap.
On first down, Reed. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Brown, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Hey, no more. 56.
Hey, watch the slant.
2nd and 5. Catch made by Slayton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
Get that quarterback.
From the gun on 3rd down. King. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch the slats. Watch the slats.
Delta. 54 is Mike. 54 is
To throw is King. From the gun, he'll throw. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Echo.
56.
Now King throwing again. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Seahawks, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54.
King now operating from the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared.
King to throw again. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line.
London, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38.
Wahoo.
56 to Mike.
Operating from the gun. King. They find Austin complete. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's got his man on the out route. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Set, ready. 60 yards. Straight down. Bravo. Go.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Here's King on 1st and 10. Making the catch is Sternberger. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Come on.
2nd and 6. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
That's how
This has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as 56. They come up on 3rd down.
56, right there, 56. 3 buzz.
From the gun, King. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
That's our ball.
Got it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, Haywood.
To throw again, Reed completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
8 yards there on a 1st down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a
Come on,
moot point
set.
now. I was
15
curious, so if they
line.
didn't get it there,
15
would
line.
they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for
6-6.
it.
Pull it high.
Right there, 54.
Let's go.
On first and 10.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Reed
coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Right there.
Second and right at a yard.
Dang, baby.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and
Break.
oftentimes that's quite a surprise
Break.
to the guys
Spell.
playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher,
Hey.
it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Switch gears, switch gears.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
First down, 49ers.
3 quarters in the books. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go. Set. 70. Indy.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Check.
Set. Go.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is
Great
a
job,
flag
man.
down.
Keep getting those
But
touchdowns.
I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Seahawks, 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Come on now. Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now this one was running back out of the backfield. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
I know you feel that.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Seahawks on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is third and 4.
56 the mic, boy.
To throw is King. From the gun, he'll throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Let's go, baby. Turn over.
Now King throwing on 4th down. Got a man, Slayton. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
King now operating from the gun. His throw incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
I'm going to come back to you.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Looking for the out route, and he's got more.
King's pass. To DJ Moore. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The Seahawks on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Jet, bomber. You're all mine. Hot 7, hot 7. You're all mine. You go tight.
Operating from the gun, King. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Go.
56 the mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
We own them. We own.
Set. Hot.
On 4th down, King. He completes this one to Mack. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
54. Get ready. Check.
80 weapon. Get it.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Go. Safe.
They run again with Breida. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about that.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
On 1st down, it's Austin. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Who that?
King, throw on 2nd down.
You ain't doing nothing
Hits
today.
Austin. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Mike's 56. Bring it. Let it go.
Here's King. From the gun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Stay with your man.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. King. Now a desperation throw deep down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
Good job. Good job, baby.
Ready.
So it's 49er football
18
here as
Gator.
we get you reset.
General West.
And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well.
Here we go.
The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. They're going to crowd it. You have another choice but to throw it downfield.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Yeah, baby.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
Hey, let's get this. He's coming.
We got it. 5.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now Austin. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. King on the right side. This is Austin with a catch. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. To throw is King. Off the play fake. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Guys, pick it up.
Echo.
Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Now King throwing on 4th down. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
54's Mike. Check.
King now operating from the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Black. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Coming to you.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
56 to Mike.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the 49ers, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for the home team here, It's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as